Okay, so hey guys, so today's video is going to be a haul video. It's not too much stuff, but I decided to finally just record this video for you guys because it's been sitting in my room for a while and I just need to get it out of the way. I wanted to pick up more things, but I'm just going to pick them up at some point like next week. It's just because I don't want to spend too much money right now. So I did go and pick up some more stuff today. But for now, that's all I'm going to be picking up. Also, if you do see me wear like basically the same shirts in most of these hauls is because usually I'm recording these hauls at the end of the night and I'm like throwing on just like a t-shirt or something like after work or something like that. Or it's like on a day where I don't have plans and I just throw on a t-shirt because I'm just going to be home. So that's mostly the reason why I don't really wear anything like too involved. But yeah, I'm just going to jump right into the video. Also, I was planning on going out today. That's why I had a more like orangey look on, but then I ended up not going out. So I didn't really care what shirt I threw on. So that is not the point of the video. So now we're going to jump right in to the video. And I actually have quite a lot of stuff from Sephora, so I'm going to share it with you. I would have made it just a Sephora haul, but I do have a couple of other things to share with you as well. It's not too many things. But let's get into the good stuff and start with Sephora. So I really wanted to start off with these two items because I purchased these a while ago and I want to finally just share them with you. So I was looking for this eyeshadow for like the longest time and I finally decided to pick it up. I don't have the box for it because like I said, my mom did like throw out a lot of my makeup. So yeah, but I finally picked up this freaking eyeshadow. It was sold out everywhere. And I was just like, I finally need to get it when it was finally stocked back in Sephora. So I'm talking about the Kat Von D Metal Crush eyeshadow in the shade Thunderstruck. And I'm sure you guys have seen this like a million times. And I think I talked about it in my last favorites video. But I didn't haul it yet. So that's what it looks like. I think it's so beautiful. And that's what it looks like swatched. It's just like this gorgeous like dual chrome effect eyeshadow, and I just think it's so beautiful. I've been going hardcore with this. I've been using it on my inner corners. I've been using it as a highlighter. I realized that I didn't really highlight my inner corners again, but I don't care because I'm taking my makeup off after this. I started to take my makeup off because I was going to record my makeup look, but I forgot, so I started to take it off and I was like, crap, so I had to like reapply it. So I didn't really reapply the inner corner, but whatever. I could literally just pop this on the inner corners right now, actually. See how pretty that is? It is so gorgeous. But yeah, fingers do work wonders as well. I think that looks so good. There we go. Yeah, so why don't we just keep it on just like that? So yeah, this is the first thing I got. Obsessed with this. If you don't have this, you need it, or just get Max Nylons. That's also a really great one as well. And then the next thing I got, I did share this in a disappointing products video, but I'm just going to talk about it first. I was really excited to get this and then whatever, but a lot of people were talking about how beautiful this was, so I decided to pick it up. And this is the Tarte Exposed Highlighter, the Amazonian Clay Highlighter, and it's in the shade Exposed. So it's their first type of highlighter that's in this formula because they never made a highlighter with the Amazonian Clay formula. They always had them in the blushes, obviously. They're like pretty famous for their blushes. And then this is what the highlighter looks like. It's really beautiful in the pan. And when you swatch it, it's also gorgeous as well. I was really looking forward to using this because I thought it swatched so beautifully. And it's super buttery. And that's what it looks like. Like, it looks like basically just as reflective as the Thunderstruck eyeshadow, but I think that the Thunderstruck eyeshadow actually works better as a highlighter than the Exposed highlighter. I don't know, I just think that's a little bit too subtle for me, and it just doesn't give me that intense highlight that I like. I mean, I do have subtle highlights. It's not like all of them are intense, but I really love that intense highlight. But I have other more subtle highlighters that I like a little bit better than this. I mean, I'm going to continue to use it because I have it, but it's okay. So that's that. And then the next things that I got are basically all backups of things that I've been needing for a while. So, yeah, let's start out with those because that's what I needed the most. The first thing is my favorite makeup remover, and I completely ran out of it already. But I think that was like a few months ago when I actually got it. So I picked up a backup of the Sephora waterproof eye makeup remover because I love this stuff. So, and I picked up the full size again. This will take me a long time to get through, and I'm not going to like use as much when I actually use it this time because I just feel like I used too much of it, and that's why I went through it. I mean, not pretty quickly, like I said, a few months, so I did pick up that. Then the next thing is another backup, and that is the Josie Maran Pure Argan Oil. I use this on my face constantly. This is probably like my 6th tube of this. I still need to bring myself to actually buy the full size of this, but I just like never want to spend the money on it. I'm like, oh, $45, but because I already spent $45 on my moisturizer, I'm just like, I don't want to spend $45 on a face oil. But I do use this so much, but yeah, I really do love this. So that's what it looks like, and I use it every single night in my skincare routine, and I've been already cracked open this bottle and used it because I needed it. So and like I said, I don't wait for hauls to use things, but also if it's skincare and it's something that I use every day, I would use it even if I was like that. So, yeah. So anyway, just trying to put this stuff somewhere. Let's just put it in this bag over here. And also, I didn't have the package for this either because my mom threw that out as well. So, yeah. So anyway, my mom threw out that eyeshadow, that Thunderstruck eyeshadow, in the trash and the Tarte Exposed highlighter, so I had to dig those out of the trash in order to make sure I had them to haul. And thank God the Thunderstruck eyeshadow didn't shatter because 2 of my other Metal Crush shadows shattered, and I'll share those with you in a minute. So then the next thing that I got, I've been eyeing this for such a long time, and I finally decided to get it. I thought that this is just such a brilliant idea that I was like, I need to pick this up finally because I am so bad about cleaning my makeup brushes. I know that that's terrible. I probably will just go in the bathroom and clean them like right now. But I really wanted to get this for a while, and I finally decided to pick it up. This is the Sephora Color Switch by Vera Mona. And it says, instantly remove shadow color from makeup brushes. And so what you do with this, I'm going to open it up if I can. Okay, cool. It's not like cheap. It's like 20 bucks, but the Beauty Blender is 20 bucks. And I'm sure I don't really have to replace this anytime soon. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It's like a foamy consistency. And it has like a little top as well, so you could close it if you want, which I think is really, really cute. And you close it like this. But, you know, if you like to keep it open, you know, whatever floats your boat. So what you do is you take whatever makeup brush you want to use, and you want to, like, make sure that it's, like, cleaned off in between, like, blending eyeshadows. You just wipe it around in here, and it basically, like, cleans your eyeshadow brush off for you. So you have, like, a new, fresh brush to go in with like your crease shade and like your outer corner shade, not really like your lid shade, because I use like 3 main brushes in my in my eye makeup routine. I use like the same brush for my transition and for my crease shade. Then I use a different brush for my defining shade and my outer corner shade. So what I would do if I use that Real Techniques brush in the crease, like to define it first, then I would go into the color switch and clean it off and then use it on the outer corner. So that's why I thought it's just such a great idea. And so many people talk about this all the time that I finally just decided to pick it up. So I got that. I also have their Sephora Spot Cleaner, like the spray version, which is really great as well. But, you know, it's a little bit annoying to spray off your brush every single time. It kind of, like, takes up a lot of time. And sometimes that, like, kind of, like, makes the product come off a little bit because you're supposed to let it dry first. That's just, like, so much easier. So I thought that was such a great idea. Okay. Then the next thing that I got is a backup of my Sephora brush cleaner. I absolutely loved this stuff. I think this is the second full-size one that I've gotten now. I go through this stuff like freaking water. This is always sold out in Sephora, but it really is a really great brush cleaner and beauty blender cleanser for your beauty blender. So I use this basically every day to clean my beauty blender, but I also need to use it to clean my brushes as well, because I did use it for the first time to clean my brushes and it was phenomenal. So I really need to use it as well, but I'm going to be purchasing that one from now on instead of the beauty blender cleanser, because that one is a little bit more expensive. The Solid Beauty Blender Cleanser is still amazing, but the Sephora one is just as good. It's basically like a straight up dupe for it, and it's like a few dollars cheaper. So I got that. We're going through this haul pretty quickly, but I just didn't feel like talking too much. Then the next things that I got, I didn't pay for these because I had to replace them. So, and I think I got this first. These things are literally, I've replaced these twice before, and I can't believe that I had to replace them again. I feel so annoyed about it, but I had to replace 3 makeup items in my collection because they all got shattered after my mom threw them out, and I was so upset because I actually dropped these myself once, and I had to replace them, and now I had to just go replace them because she threw them out. So the first 2 things I'm talking about are 2 of the Kat Von D Metal Crush eyeshadows. This one is in the shade Doce. And what sucks is that I was really working on using these a lot, and then now I have to just work on using them again. I am so annoyed, but this is what the color looks like. It's a really beautiful, like, flaming metallic shade. And then the other one, I'm not going to swatch them because you guys have seen me haul these like twice. I bought these in the Sephora VIB sale. So if you want to see them swatched, you can go to that video. But, I mean, these are beautiful eyeshadows. I don't really have to convince you to buy them. And then the other shade that I got was Synergy. And that's what it looks like right there. I haven't even used this one yet because I've been using more of my ColourPop shadows recently. But hopefully I'll be able to use it soon. But I'm just so upset that I had to just take the time to replace them because I've already replaced them once. I just feel like I'm not destined to have these in my makeup collection. But at least not all of them shattered. At least Thunderstruck was fine, and at least Raw Power was fine. So at least I didn't have to replace those 2. But I've replaced these before. Like, it's literally driving me nuts. But yeah. And then the next thing I replaced, I really hope I don't break this again because when I replaced this one, they weren't as quick to replace it for me as they were in Roosevelt Fields, because I replaced those Kat Von D Metal Crush shadows in Roosevelt Fields, and they were like, yeah, no problem, we'll do that for you, and they took them back no problem. But with this one, I originally bought this one online. I think that's why I was a little bit more difficult. But they needed my photo ID. They also said they're not really going to be able to do it again. And I was like, that's fine. Obviously, I'm like going to try like my hardest not to shatter it again. But I was like, I'm a VIB Rouge. And usually they like accommodate you for being a VIB Rouge. Like, it's not like I'm stealing anything. I'm just trying to replace something that was broken. And she said technically she couldn't replace it, but she'll do it for me. But I understand I shouldn't be like trying to, like, I'm not trying to break them all the time, but it kind of sucks. But I like went to use this again and it just completely fell out of the pan because it was like shattered a little bit, so I had to replace it again, and it really sucks. So this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed in Moonstone. And I'm just like, I'm so mad that I had to replace these things. Like, it just kind of is driving me crazy a little bit. There's really not too much, like, new makeup in this haul as well, but I didn't really, like, feel like waiting to get, like, a million things. And this is what the packaging looks like. You guys obviously know. And this is what the color looks like. Right here. You guys have seen this a million times. I really can't wait to use it again, though. I really wanted to use it a couple of weeks ago, but it was like shattered a little bit down here, and then a little bit was like falling out of the pan. So I was like, oh, let me just, you know, dump it over the trash can and see if that helps. The whole thing popped out of the pan, so I had to go and replace it. I was so upset, but yeah. So what are you going to do? So that I did replace as well. And now let's get into a couple of things that I bought today. The first thing I wanted to share with you, though, is my birthday gifts, because it was my birthday recently. They did have a Marc Jacobs set as a birthday gift, but I just thought that this was a better value because I feel like this is kind of a big thing. And I actually really like the face mask in here. I've tried it before. So it says, it's your birthday, get fresh. And this is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser and the Rose Face Mask. I'm actually looking for, well, no, this is not a moisturizer. I was looking for a new moisturizer. If you guys have like a nighttime moisturizer, because I actually found a daytime moisturizer I really love now. But if you have any recommendations for like a nighttime moisturizer, please let me know. Because I'm not really sure if I'm loving the Lush one anymore. So this is what it looks like. And I'll share it with you. This is actually a really substantial size. So this is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser, and that's what it looks like. And it says, for all skin types, rich in amino acids, gently cleanses face and eyes. And yeah, I'm really excited to try this out. But I'm really hooked on the Aquamarina from Lush. I love that stuff. It's like literally my favorite face wash now. So not sure when I'm actually going to use this. And then the other thing I got is the Rose Face Mask infused with real rose petals, hydrates, and tones. Oh, cool. This expires after a year. So I can use this probably after I use up a new face mask that I just got from Lush today that I will share with you. But this is actually really good. I tried this out before. It's just a little bit slimy, but it is really, really nice. And that's what it looks like right there. I prefer the scent of the Lush one, but this one is really, really good too. So that is that one. And I just want to put it back in its bulks. I know I'm going a little bit crazy. Okay, so that is that. And then let's just share with you some actual makeup because, I mean, I did share a couple of things of makeup with you, but let's get into more exciting stuff. So the first thing that I got, I've been wanting this foundation for a while, and I really wanted to pick up another foundation. I've just been kind of hooked on trying new foundations lately. But I heard about this one, and that a couple people said that this is amazing for dry skin. It's like the best foundation ever. That's what Wayne Goss said, and I was like, I'm going to go out and get it. So they finally got it in Sephora, and I'm so excited to try this out. This is the Makeup Forever Water Blend Face and Body Foundation. This is actually the foundation that is replacing the Makeup Forever Face and Body foundation. And that was actually Kathleen Light's Holy Grail foundation, and I finally wanted to go and try it, but of course, like, when I wanted to get it, they didn't have it in Sephora anymore, and I'm like, of course, I probably should have tried and gotten this a while ago, but I always forgot to get it, so... but anyway, this is what it looks like. This is what the packaging looks like. And I'm in the shade Y225, which is the same shade that I'm in the Ultra HD foundation. I kind of want to see if I like this a little bit more than the Ultra HD, because I've never been really too crazy about Makeup Forever foundations. I know they're probably the ones that I try to purchase the most, because I had purchased the original HD foundation, and I thought that one just like made my skin look really patchy, so I returned that. And then I bought the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Full Coverage Foundation after I returned that Makeup Forever one, and I didn't like that foundation either, and I ended up exchanging that one, I believe, for the Dior Air Flash or some other foundation. I think it was the Clinique, actually. I think I exchanged it for the Clinique foundation, and I'm not a huge fan of the Clinique foundation either, so... But that one was definitely less money, and I think I got it to, I think I got something else with it as well. I just can't remember what it was. But yeah, hopefully I have luck with this foundation. I do like the Ultra HD. I just feel like it's too light coverage sometimes. Like, I have light coverage foundations, but the Tarte and the Giorgio Armani and the Dior and like stuff like that, I feel like they cover a lot better. But... hopefully this one I will love. So this is what it looks like. Let's stop rambling. I've heard some people love this and some people hate this, but I'm really excited to use it. So that's what it looks like right here. And it has a really nice like frosted glass packaging. And I actually asked the ladies in Sephora if I was going to be the same shade in this foundation as the Ultra HD because they're both Y225. I was like, do they vary any... do they have any, like, really huge difference in the shade range? And they said there might be, like, a slight difference, but they're mostly, like, pretty similar. But But this is what it looks like. It basically has the same packaging as the original Face and Body foundation. But the Face and Body foundation I heard was a lot more full coverage. This one's much more like dewy, and a lot of people are into like the water-based foundations right now. So I guess that's why Makeup Forever just wanted to hop on the trend and make their own version of a water blend. Stila had the serum concealer, and Becca had the aqua luminous concealer. Foundation, and the Becca one had the aqua luminous foundation, and then Tarte has the Rainforest of the Sea, which I love that foundation. So I'm really excited to try this one because I just feel like water blend foundations work better for like dry skin. But they shouldn't just like go them towards like dry skin. Maybe it's like good for all skin types. I'm not really sure. But I'm really, really excited to try it out. And Makeup Forever has such great shade ranges. I feel like they're definitely the best brand for shade ranges because they have so many shades. They're overall such a great brand. And I really do feel like they think about everyone when they create their products. Okay. Then the next thing, I've been dying to try this. Been absolutely dying to try it. I've heard that it's like the best concealer out there, and since the Too Faced and the Tarte were kind of not my favorite ones, I'm actually wearing the Too Faced one right now. It actually looks a lot better right now than it did before, but I just can't stand how much it settles into my fine lines. And the Tarte one I like, but I don't love it. Then I'm really excited to try this, and hopefully I will fall in love with this because I've heard that this is like the best concealer out there. And I'm talking about the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, and this is in the shade Light 5 Neutral. I am so excited to try this. You have no idea. I am really, really trying to find a new Holy Grail concealer. I just feel like I'm in such a concealer rut, and I don't even have that many concealers, but I really love the packaging of this. I feel like you get a crap ton of product in here. So that's what it looks like. I just think her packaging is so ill. Like, look at that. Isn't that so cool? I love that. It says Kat Von D up here, and it says Lock It down here. I love it. And then it says the name, of course, on the tube. I never tried the Tattoo Lock-It Concealer. I think that's what it was called. I've never tried that concealer. But I've also heard really amazing things about that as well. But I just was really interested in trying this one, probably because this one has a doe foot applicator. And this is what the applicator looks like. It's very interesting, but I think it'll be like perfect for under the eyes. It has a really nice scent actually, but yeah, I think that this is going to be amazing. I have such high hopes for this. Hopefully this and this won't be like, I hope this won't be too much coverage for this. But I always use the Tarte concealer and the Tarte foundation together, and they seem to work really well together. So that would kind of be like using these together because I'm sure this is full coverage and this is like a medium coverage. So we'll see how it works. I'm so excited to try these out. I think I'm going to try them out tomorrow when I go out. And then the next thing that I got is something I've been wanting to get for a couple of weeks now. But I'm not even going to be using this for another like couple of years, but I had to get it because this is basically like one of my favorite blushes and highlighters. So I'm obviously talking about the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Split Shimmering Skin Perfector Mineral Blush in Prosecco Pop and Amaretto, and that's what the packaging looks like. She released 4 different pans of split pans for the Jaclyn Hill Face Palette collection, where she released all of the shades in there except for Rose Spritz, which is a little bit weird. And they also released Champagne Pop in the split pan version as well, which I think was a little bit stupid because, like, they only really had to do it with, like, one blush. They could have released Prosecco Pop in, like, all 3 versions, but they didn't release Rose Spritz in a split pan. But they did release this shade Amaretto and Pamplemousse in a split pan with Prosecco Pop. But they said that Prosecco Pop wasn't going to be a permanent shade. And as you guys know, I did buy the face palette, but those are like my favorite highlighters of all time. That I was like, I need to go and at least buy a backup of it, because once I can't use that face palette anymore, I'm going to be super pissed that I never bought a backup. So I had to get this. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is so freaking gorgeous. I love it. And then it also is like metallic on the back. I wish they had all of their packaging like this now because I think it's so beautiful. Because I think the only other one that has like this metallic kind of packaging was the special edition blushed copper highlight, and it has like a rose gold packaging, but this one has gold because you know your girl Jaclyn is obsessed with gold. So this is what it looks like. It looks so pretty in the pan. And it says Becca Jaclyn Hill, and then it looks like Diet. So obviously you guys know what these look like already, but I am wearing Prosecco Pop today. I love it so much. And Amaretto is such a gorgeous blush that I would have been kind of pissed if I ran out of this blush as well. I'm kind of obsessed with this blush. And that's what they look like. That's Prosecco Pop, and that is Amaretto. So freaking beautiful. But yeah, I probably shouldn't really swatch them because I am going to be saving this for quite a while. So, and I'm pretty sure that these last a lot longer. Yeah. They made these last 2 years rather than how long the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors last. Because the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors only last a year. And these they made last up to 2 years, which I think is amazing. So I think that she did that on purpose so then people could get a really good use out of them because they were limited edition. And I think she wanted to make sure that everybody would get a good amount of use out of them before they expired. So I think that's amazing, and I'm so glad that she made these so we didn't have to worry about, like, if someone didn't want to get the full face palette, maybe they just wanted a blush and a highlight, you know, like some people don't like to get the complete collection, but the face palette is definitely a much better value than these. These are just as expensive as the regular Shimmering Skin Perfectors. The face palette was like $50, and you're getting like basically 2 full-size pans of the highlighters in there. So that was like a phenomenal deal. But this is the same price as those, and I think it's a little bit expensive still, but I'm not going to spend the money on this in like 2 years. So, but I really wish that she made Prosecco Pop permanent because it's so gorgeous, and they could just add it to their collection because they don't have a color like that in the collection. And then the last thing that I got from Sephora is the, okay, so you guys know that I was on a no-buy for lipsticks for quite a while, but I've been wanting this lipstick for a really, really long time, and I've been wanting to try these liquid lipsticks out, because these are supposed to be just a summer collection, but I think they're actually making them permanent now. So I got the Nars, what's it called? The Nars lip cover in the shade Get Dirty. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's really, really cute for summertime. And I really wanted to try this out because I heard that these are like amazing. Like so many people say that you need like every single shade in these. And I am diehard for Nars. I love their products. So when I heard that they were coming out with liquid lipsticks, I wanted to try these for like a really long time. But I wanted to make sure I gave a fair chance to most lipsticks in my collection and not like run out and buy too many lipsticks because I was getting way overwhelmed with lipsticks, and now I feel like I'm in a better place and I'll be able to give this a good shot. So this is what the packaging looks like. I love it because it's all black and Nars is just super classy like that. And then it says Get Dirty on the bottom. When I actually asked the lady to get this out for me, I'm also going to swatch it while I'm talking. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. That's what it looks like right here. I was going to get overheated, but I think I like this one a little bit more because it's a little bit more warmer toned. I might even wear this tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But when I asked to get this, she didn't even have it out on display. And I was like, do you have the Nars lip covers? And she said yes, but she said that they're not supposed to be out anymore because they were a summer collection thing. And I was like, okay, I understand, but I actually thought that they were supposed to be permanent now. It's not like she was being mean. She was just like, oh, I thought they were just a summer collection. And they weren't even on display. But then she was like, yeah, we have them in the back. So she just grabbed them for me, and I just, you know, got the color that I wanted. So I'm really, really excited to try these. I've heard really great things about them. Maybe I'll do a review and check-in of this because I'm pretty sure it is supposed to be a matte lipstick. I'm not completely sure if it's a matte lipstick or a lip cream. And also, I was really, really interested in getting one of these Smashbox liquid lipsticks as well because I heard such great things about them too. And I was trying to wipe them off in the store earlier because I did swatch 2 of them and I couldn't get them off my hands. It took me like a while to get it off my hands, so I might go back and get one. But again, I didn't want to overwhelm myself with lipstick, so I just got the one Nars lipstick. It was just originally going to be a no lipstick haul, but I couldn't resist and I got that one. And then I just got some perk points. The first thing is something that I really love. The Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. I did just get rid of mine, so I wanted to get a backup of a smaller version. So I will be able to use this and probably use it up. I'm really excited to use this again. It's one of my favorite face primers. And then the other one is another one of my favorite mascaras. And I just got it in a sample size again. Is the Lancome Excessive Black Noir Drama Mascara. This is a really great mascara, so I'm really excited to use it again. I was going to pick up a mascara from Ulta today, but since I have 2 sample sizes of mascaras that I really like, I'm just going to use those for now, and then I'll just pick up one when I can. But yeah, that's what it looks like. This is a really, really great mascara. I love this one. And it has this really cool wand. But I love this, the It Cosmetics, and the It Cosmetics I'm like hooked on right now, but I do have a sample size of that too. So that is everything from Sephora. Now let's jump into just a couple of things from Ulta. This is not the most thrilling haul, but this is what I got. So this is what I'm going to share with you. I have a lot of bath products to share though, so yeah. Alrighty, okay. So let's share with you what I got from Ulta. So just a couple of things. The first thing that I got is a backup of my favorite mascara, and that is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. I was missing using this mascara like so much that I finally just decided to go and pick up a new one because I love this mascara. So I forgot that I got this. I'm like, oh, I can just start using this again. So this is the only mascara that I got. I really wanted to get the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara, but this was less expensive, so I just got this one, and that's what it looks like right here. And I love this mascara because it has a super thin wand that you can get like every single lash. It's such a great mascara. I love this. Even though I don't really support Carly Bible, I have to thank her for finding this for me because she used this like in every single video and she loves this mascara, and I fell in love with this too because she mentioned it. I like this one over the Voluminous Carbon Black. I think that this one is better. And I know that the Voluminous is like Nicole Guerrero's favorite. Okay. And then I got a couple of drugstore things. The next thing that I got is just a backup of my favorite drugstore concealer. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Fair. This is the third one I picked up now because I feel like I'm almost done with the second one. Like, that's how fast I go through it. But like I said before, I always carry this around with me to correct blemishes. So I always have this with me. Favorite drugstore mascara, it's mascara. Favorite drugstore concealer, it's amazing. And then the next thing that I got, I have to return. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. So I got this mascara because Young, Well, and Polished constantly raves about this, saying that it's amazing and it's a really great buy, and it's like a $4 mascara that is really, really volumizing and everything. And this is what the wand looks like. I was so super pumped to try it because I was like, oh my god, she made it sound like so good. But this is how they sell the mascara. They just sell it like this. There's no plastic seal. They don't sell it like L'Oreal or Maybelline where it comes in a plastic wrapping, which is really important for mascara especially, and like eyeliners, because let's say if you were selling like a concealer or a foundation open, maybe it won't expire as fast, but this will because mascaras expire really, really fast. And I feel like that they've just been selling them like this the whole time. Like, why wouldn't you put a seal on it? So I don't even know how long it's been sitting there, but it's like completely dried out. So I was like, oh great, that really sucks. So now I'm gonna have to go and get an exchange. So hopefully I'll be able to return it and get a new one, which it shouldn't be a problem, but still, it's a little bit disappointing. So, and then the last thing that I got from Ulta, as you guys know, in the last Ulta haul that I posted, I really wanted this shade in the liquid liners that I bought. So they did get this in, and I was super excited. So I got the Urban Decay Razor Sharp Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Perversion. Because, hello, I needed the black shade because I actually did get to try out the brown one, and I fell in love with these. These are freaking bomb. So this is what it looks like. Obviously, it's just black. It's literally jet black, though. Like, this is so black, and they're so bomb. I love this. I think that they make it really easy to apply eyeliner, and I just have been loving Urban Decay's products lately. So that is the last thing that I got from Ulta. And now let's share with you one more makeup item. And I got this off of MakeupGeek.com, not Makeup Geek. Where did you get that from? So this is the box that it came in. It came in a long box like this. So as you guys know, Kathleen Lights did recently collaborate with Makeup Geek to release a highlighter palette. So I obviously had to pick it up because I love my girl Kathleen Lights. So this is what the packaging looks like. It looks like a chocolate bar, I feel like, and I think that is so cute. And it says Kathleen Lights Highlighter Palette. And then it has her name and her picture on the back of it. I love her so much. And it says, I'm so happy and in love with this highlight palette. I wanted to create 3 wearable shades that suit every single skin tone in one place. A shade for fair skin, medium skin, and deeper skin tones. So no matter who you are, you can rock these highlights and be glowy and beautiful. You can even mix them to create your custom shade. Hope you love it as much as I do. Now I feel like this came out so quickly. It was crazy because she had just came out with a Ultra Satin Lips collaboration with ColourPop, and then she released this like not even a month later. So I'm so proud of her. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is their second collaboration for Makeup Geek because the first one was the Manny MUA Makeup Geek palette, and then this is the second one. This is basically like launching, like the first launch of their highlighter pans because they're going to be releasing a full collection of highlighters. But she's like the first one to be coming out with highlighters from Makeup Geek, which is awesome. So this is what the packaging looks like. I love it. It's basically the same as the Manny MUA palette, but this is what their signature design is. And then this is the back of it, and it has the names on the back. And the names are Sunlight, Starlight, and Nightlight. They sound very similar to highlights that already exist from like Anastasia. But she wanted to name them after Lights because obviously her name is Kathleen Lights, so that's why she did it. She didn't even think about that they were named after like other brands. And this is what the palette looks like. And these are the shades. So this one is Sunlight, this one is Starlight, and this one is Sunlight, Starlight, and Nightlight. So the first one is like a goldy shade, and oh my god, these are so gorgeous. The next one is a really, really pinky shade, more for like fair skin tones, and then the last one is more for darker skin tones. And this is what they look like. Look how pretty those are, right? Aren't they gorgeous? Let's give a better swatch of the gold one. They're just really, really beautiful. That's the gold one right there on the bottom, but this is the 3 of them together. I have been trying it out already, and I am obsessed with. I am obsessed with them. I think that they apply so beautifully and really like iridescent and metallic, but they're super buttery, and they also like take barely like 2 swipes, and it's already like applied like beautifully to your face. They're super pigmented, but they're really buttery that they just blend out right away. So I think that they knocked it out of the park with this. I absolutely love it. And now I have a highlighter palette from Jaclyn Hill and from Kathleen Lights. So I think that that's amazing. So that is everything that I got makeup-wise. Now I'm just going to share a couple of things that I got from Lush. So let's share those first. Sorry, my throat is like going right now. I don't know why. So let's just jump right in. The first thing that I got is a backup of my Happy Happy Joy Joy hair conditioner. You guys know I love this stuff. This is actually the third bottle that I have purchased. I love it. I love how it makes my hair feel. It smells amazing. And yeah, so I got that. Then the next thing that I got, okay, sorry. The next things that I got are a couple of bath bombs. The first one that I got is the Guardian of the Forest bath bomb, and this is what it looks like. It's this really cute, like, green color. And it smells really good. I haven't used it yet, obviously, but I'm excited to use it in the bathtub. So that's the first one that I got. Then the next one that I got is this one right here. And this one is called Rose Jam. This is one of my absolute favorites. I've used this a couple of times. It smells amazing. And this one is a bubble bar. Oh my god, it smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. I can't wait to use it. It's amazing, but it gets like glitter like everywhere. And Rose Jam is actually my favorite my favorite body wash from them, but they don't have it because you know it's a Christmas one. And then the next thing that I got is something that I repurchase constantly, and I'm actually running low on this, and this is like the fourth one that I've gotten. I got another one of my facial serum, which is the Full of Grace facial serum. And you just rub it on your face and then work it in with your moisturizer. It's amazing. It's so hydrating and so moisturizing. I absolutely love it. And what else did I get? What is in here? Nothing. And then the last thing that I got is a mask because I did run out of my Rose Jam one, so I had to get a new one. And this one is called the BB Seaweed Fresh Face Mask. This is a reviving, mineral-rich mask to cleanse and soften fresh, nutritious seaweed, soothing honey, and rose absolute to make this a great mask for everyone. I haven't tried this one yet, so I'm really excited. And that's what it looks like. It smells pretty good. Wow, that has a really strong lavender scent. I've been loving lavender for my skin. I have a lot of lavender and a lot of the stuff that I use from Lush, so I'm really excited to use this one. And I have to get rid of the Rose Jam one now, but that's everything that I got from Lush. I did also purchase the Big Bang one, but I don't have it anymore because I used it last night. I couldn't resist and I had to use at least one. I'm like, these are still sitting here and I need to use it. So now I have two other ones that I can use. I just wanted to share these really, really quickly. I got these both at Target. So the first thing that I got was just an SPF because I needed one for my body. So I just got the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 55. I love the Neutrogena sunblock, so I wanted to get one of those because I just wanted my own. Me and my family usually share them, which is so weird, but we usually just have one that we all share, but since I was going to the beach expecting to go to the beach a lot this summer, I wanted to get my own and just have my own bottle of it. And then the next thing I got, so you know how you're supposed to use sunblock every single day in your face routine because sunblock is so important to apply every single day to make sure that your skin does not get damaged from the sun. It doesn't matter if you're going outside for just like 2 seconds. Sun damage is like the one thing you want to make sure you protect your skin from. So my sister told me about this moisturizer from Target that I really wanted to try out, and I'm really loving this. And I think my skin finally got used to it because it was drying out my makeup a lot. But now I think I really do love it. This is the CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion Broad Spectrum Sunscreen SPF 30 for normal to dry skin. And this is the, this is a UV, no, it's not a UV protection, but it's SPF 30, and that's what you're supposed to be applying to your face. So this is what it looks like right here. And I've just been using this every day before I apply my makeup, and I really think it's been making a difference in my skin. So I got that. And I really needed to get more into the habit of using SPF in my routine. And then the last things are just a couple things that I picked up in the city. I did find these really cool two soap stores. You guys know I'm a sucker for soaps and bath bombs and shower gels. I mean, I love Lush, and I'm always purchasing stuff from there. So I really wanted to get a new soap though, and I was like, maybe I should just get one from the city because like I said, I'm not really too crazy about the scents from Lush right now. So I did get this soap from Soapology, and this is like a handmade soap store, and the one that I got is this really cute heart-shaped soap, and this is what it looks like right here. It's really cute. I really thought that this opened up. Oh my god, there's a spider on my wall. Hold on. I don't know where it went. I'm so mad right now, but yeah, I guess I'll kill it later. But anyway, this is what it looks like. I think it's so cute, and it smells really good. Like, it smells really good on the outside, but I've been using it for a little bit, and I don't really like the scent on my body. It just doesn't smell that great. But I guess I'm just going to use it up, you know, because I have it in my bathroom, and I wanted, like, a new scent to use, because I'm always using the Dove soap, which I really like, but I wanted something that was scented. So I got this. I just thought it looked really pretty. I did want one of the bath gels, but I just thought they were too expensive, so I just got this. This was like $8, so it wasn't too bad, and I just think it's so cute, and it smells like, oh my god, I thought I saw it for a second. Oh my god, I had a heart attack. It smells like sangria and rose, I believe. It has some type of sangria scent, which I really like, because I really liked the scent of that. So I got that, and then the last thing I got was actually the birthday present that my boyfriend got me. This was from a place called Ariana, and this is what the bag looks like. I thought that they had like the cutest things outside, so I wanted him to get one of these for me. And this is the Ariana Indulgence Cupcake Bath Bomb Creme Brulee Candy Cranberry Scent. And this is what it looks like. I think it's so cute. It looks like a little bakery. And it's a cupcake bath bomb, so I think it's really cute. Ooh, shit. And it really does smell like cranberries. It smells so good. So I'm super excited to use this because I did actually pick up a bath bomb from another custom-made store in the city. I think it was called Soap Cherie, I'm pretty sure. And I found like cupcake soaps there and a bath bomb there, but I wasn't really crazy about the bath bomb from there at all. I think that the Lush ones are so much better. Just Lush knows how to make them like really moisturizing and smell really good, but like it was just better. Like the one that I got from the Soap Cherie store was like the scent was very overwhelming. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm a little bit skeeved out from like seeing the spider. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this out. And yeah, that's it. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram as TBW819, and my Twitter is PokerFace819, and my Snapchat is PokerFace819. And thanks, guys. Bye.